video is presented by the EA Creator Network. The featured software is not final. Hey, how the heck are you? It's Zefrine. I have early access to the Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. The version that you're seeing today is CFE access, which this version is not necessarily final. Today, we're going to be going over all of the Create a Sim stuff. But first, before we do, a couple of housekeeping notes for you. You're going to notice my name bobbing around on screen. That's because this is CFE access and this version is not final. And secondly, are you looking to pick up any Sims 4 packs for yourself? Use code ZEFRINE in the EA app. This doesn't cost you anything extra, but it's just a way to directly support my work if you want. Not available for Steam purchases. Thanks for your support. With no further ado, let's dig in. I decided to check out everything on the Summer Dream household. This is Titiana. It looks like I'm just gonna go from the top, honestly. Let's check out and see what we have. Do we have any more walk styles? It doesn't look like we have any more walk styles, but it looks like we do have a few aspirations. We have the fairy category. This one says fairy stories. This sim wants to show the world just what kind of fairy they can be. When you click on it, then you have that little like bonus trait thing here. These sims seem to have a big impact. Relationship fluctuations are bigger when socializing with fairy sims and gnomes, for better or for worse. Interesting, okay. And then we have one under the knowledge, which is called Elixir Enthusiast. This sim wants to learn everything there is to know about the apothecary skill and craft powerful cures and elixirs from plant-based ingredients. And this one just has the quick learner trait that you get with that. Then last but not least, we have under the nature category, we have nature nomad. This sim embraces natural living and enjoys fulfilling their every need in the great outdoors. And then this one just has the collector trait that comes with that too. Very cool. And of course, you can create a fairy occult by clicking up here. Very cute. And as for traits, we have the mystical trait. It's under the lifestyle category. It says, feeling a strong affinity for both the natural and supernatural, mystical sims see higher purpose in living harmoniously in each world and sharing that with other sims. These sims learn apothecary and gardening skills faster and have an easier time building friendships with occult sims. Mystical sims can offer to grant a sacred blessing to other sims, which increases balance for both sims if accepted. We also have disruptive towards the top. This one says, disruptive sims are driven to interact with the world by messing with it. They can spread interpersonal chaos by giving bad balance advice or stick it to nature by disrupting plants. Disruptive sims build mischief skill faster but are slower to regain balance than most sims. So there is a payoff. And then third, last but not least, plant lover. Plant lover sims treat each and every plant like the little sim they are. Being a friend to plants is not always easy on a plant lover's emotions, but luckily these sims don't need any skill to share their special interest to just a big heart. So I'm gonna start with the body features. So with the pack, we don't have any new skin tones. We do have some tattoos. So we do have like these cute little gnome ones. It looks like all of the sliders are available for like the majority of these, but these are so pretty. These are the Enchanted by Nature ones here. We do have some right lower arm versions, some upper arms as well. There's a few of them, little mushroom. Some good colors that come on all of these though. Check that out. Some leg tattoos. Oh, it looks like we have dirt for the feet. That's kind of cool. It kind of matches the hands with werewolves. Some on both legs. That's so cute. I really like the feet. That's different. A little frog tattoo for the lower back. That's so cute. And it changes colors too. Oh my God, how sweet is that? That's really cute. You can literally have like these beautiful body tattoos pretty much everywhere on your Sim's body. Those are so cool, those vines. No chest tattoos, and we do have like a little face tattoo here that kind of like tucks next to the ear. I want to dive into the styled looks. So this is feminine, any category. We've got this one. It looks like we have two. And try this one out. And then I want to look at that. Oh my God, that's so cute. A little green. I like the belt. I can't wait to look closer at those. This is just the feminine tag, by the way. We're going to start off with this top. Oh wow, I like the sheer like shoulders on this. Look at all those beautiful swatches. I'm kind of obsessed. We have a tank top. Always important to look at the backs of these because I always forget that. Look at that. Oh, there's like sheer sleeves. It is super cute. I love like the little daisies on here. Oh my gosh, those are adorable. Very, very pretty. Very usable things too, and that's huge. Anything under jackets? It looks like we have this jacket. It kind of has this like glittery look to it, but some ombre swatches, some split dye, like split color kind of things, and some that are like a little bit just more like singular tone, but very usable items. I love that. T-shirts, nothing in t-shirts. Sweaters, we do have this. I like the little like cable knit looking thing at the top. Beautiful swatches here. No, tank tops, button-ups, sweatshirts, suit jackets, polos, bras, swimsuits, and vests. So this one is technically a vest. I like the corset, like the tie-up back on that. Oh, that one is so cute. Let's turn it around. It looks like flower petals. That's so cute. I love that. And the quality on the textures is pretty good too. Full body outfits. Let's start with jumpsuits. This one technically is a jumpsuit. That's so cute. With like the little sheer back and stuff on that. Let's check out the swatches. I'm gonna slow down a little bit for you guys. There we are. Cool. All right, long dresses. We do have this longer one here. I also went ahead real quick and like removed all of the other accessories and stuff just so I can see things like in their clearest form. But now we're gonna look at long dresses. Oh wow, the back and like the gold detailing on a lot of these. Like, I'm honestly really glad that I took off the tattoos and stuff, because then you can see like the real details that are like down the side of dresses like this. That's really awesome. This one almost has like a scale look to it. I really like the detailing on these. These are very whimsical. The little like rose. Oh, that's cute. That white swatch. A little longer. Something a little bit more conservative. I like it. Ooh, does that have, it almost has like a glittery sheen to it if you kind of like rotate it a little bit, if you see. That's so cute. And some really cute ombre swatches. Little sundress. Ooh, the glitter details. Cute swatches. And this one, this one's giving Mother Nature for sure. That's all I can think of when I look at this one. Beautiful. Short dresses. Oh man, I hope they have like a monarch swatch. Oh man, this is so pretty. I love these. Oh, I'm a sucker for that wine color. Oh, the back. Everything on this. Oh, that's gorgeous. Even like a black and a white swatch too. I love that. This one here. I like the backing on this one. And there's even like little glitter details or like sequins on this one. It almost looks like dewdrops on the actual dress. And then this here, this is giving Hobbit. This is so Hobbit core if I ever, oh my God, look at the little backpack. Where can I get that for myself? That's really cute. I do like how they have some that are very like a little more whimsical and like the nomadic kind of vibe to like Hobbit-y kind of thing. Oh, wow. I like that. Those are short dresses, no sets. Outerwear, we do have a few things under this category. Oh, so they do have things that do appear a little bit more like mundane, like normal things too. So there are a couple of things in here that I feel like you could use like on a normal everyday sim too. Don't necessarily have to be fairy, like very magical. Okay, I really, really like this style of like these tunic kind of things. And they have like the full leggings and stuff that go all the way down to the bottom. because this is like a proper, like, I think this is what, the outerwear category. That's so cool. And then it looks like we also have something that if you reach level 6 of the lifestyle coaching branch, naturopath, career to unlock. So there is like an unlockable here that I can't really like fully see. No costumes, no costumes, no robes, lingerie, aprons, overalls. We do have a few here. The sheer look on the top and like the little top underneath of that. Oh, so cute. And then this too. Again, I feel like there's some mundane, like average, regular, like swatches on some of these, and no bathing suits assigned to any categories here. Next, we're gonna go into the bottoms. So we're gonna start with pants. Oh my goodness. One thing that I learned about these pants, this was inspired by, like, a lot of these designs were inspired by the way that you would like lay flowers or plants of like leaves or plants or whatever to dye clothing. So they did pull inspiration from that style of like clothes dyeing and artwork here in like pants like this. And then we also have something that's a little bit more form-fitting here. I do like the different like textures and like the, oh, they're very subtle though. I like that. Like a linen look almost. Skirts. Oh, we have a few of these. Oh, that's darling. Oh, I love those swatches. Those are so pretty. Okay. And then, ooh, I like this skirt with like the little pockets and stuff on it. That's really fun. That's so cute. There's so many like very hobbity vibes. Like you could absolutely do like a Middle Earth style build or like a village with this expansion pack if that's something that you're into like me. Ooh. Ooh, and the butterfly swatch. Ooh. See like the sheer overlay with that one? That one's cute as well. I like the detailing on these. Very nice. No shorts, skin tight pants, jean category, cropped, underwear or swimwear. So we have a total of like those 6 bottoms for adult, those 6 bottoms for those adult feminine Sims. Accessories. Let's go up to bracelets. This does count as a bracelet, it seems, but it's like a little armband that you can see here. Beautiful swatches. Ooh, I like how some of them are a little bit brighter and some are a little bit more subdued. That's cute. This one's beautiful. Gloves. We do have a few glove options. It seems like these are kind of like a sweater, like hand warmer kind of situation going on. Or like a fingerless glove. I do like that. And then we have something that is a little bit more. We have something that's a little bit more like va-va-voom here. I like the little cutout pattern that's on there, but lots of good usable colors too. Little ombre effect on some of them, but not all. I do like that. No ring categories, no new fingernails, toenails, leggings. We do have these that actually do match what's going on with the like armbands and whatnot. And of course we've got matching swatches, but I love this. Ooh, I like this. That's so pretty. And some new socks. I like the little scalloped top on those. That's cute. Really good. Adorable swatches. I'm in love with that. And then skin effects. This is one that I was really interested in. It almost allows you to have like a little glisten to them, but here's the good thing as well. I really love. Here's the good thing about this one too. I really like how you can change like the hue of it and like maybe even the saturation to change it. The glossiness level, which I love that. Oh my God. I didn't notice there's an extra slider there. Oh, this is beautiful. We have a skin effect and it's like a glossy thing. There's actually a new slider here and it's glossiness, if you kind of see that. Oh my gosh, look at how like dewy her face looks. She almost looks like she's made of plastic in like a really cool way. I kind of like that. That's different. This is the first time we've seen this. So that's a new category. It's called skin effects. That's neat. Literally working head to toe in these categories. We have some sandals under the sandals category. These are some gladiator sandals. It looks like they've got little ginkgo leaves towards the bottom. Some really, really awesome jewel tones involved in a lot of aspects of this pack. Flats, loafers, slippers, heels. Shut up. Shut up. Wait. Those are so fun. I like the little flared ankle part around it. It looks like your feet are like literally dipped into like a flower. They do have like a good black and a good white swatch on those too. Those are really nice. Ah, so cute. No wedges, sneakers, lace-ups, or boots. We do have 2 pairs of boots in the feminine category. Oh, these are kind of cute. They're like leather boots, but it looks like they have like these whimsical, dainty little flowers that are painted. And oh, that's good. They do have some normal looking swatches on them too. Again, for people who aren't necessarily like always wanting to like have fairy everything, you do have some like average ones. But these, I'm super interested in these. So we have some hoof boots. And they come in a variety of different colors. That's so awesome. Really good like fur colors here. That's fun. I do want to dive into the makeup before I dive into like any of the hair or any of the other little things. I do want to dive into the makeup. I do want to get into the makeup before I lose track of like with the hair and everything else. But we do have one eyeshadow category here. And of course, like you have all your hue and saturation sliders that are available for you and just like your basic swatches too. But these are really, really fun. They've been giving us some interesting makeup lately too. Eyeliner, eyelashes. So this isn't necessarily something that is that comes with like, so we actually have some new swatches that came with this pack from the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. So these are the base game eyelashes that they gave us with the Love Struck update. They gave us some new colors of eyelashes. Let me remove her eyeshadow. Here we go. You can kind of see. So you can change the color of your Sims eyeshadows and they have like a bunch of different colors, including the regular black and the brown. So even if you do have a Sim that has like a fashion color for their hair, you will be able to change their eyelashes. And I think that's really exciting. Both of them have the same amount of swatches. No cheek, no makeup for the cheeks. We don't have any lipstick, but we do have a couple face paints. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Ooh, it almost looks like it almost kind of like looks like it's glowing from within almost. That's really fun. Ooh, like an ice fairy or something, or ooh, they've got some good dark swatches and like basically anything for any like type of fairy that you can kind of mess with. Or basically anything for any type of fairy that you could imagine making. These are so neat. And you could also like lower the opacity on them so they're not like so punchy, you know? I like that. Last but not least in this category, we have this little like face mask sort of thing going on. That's really fun. Ooh, it's almost like an inverted fairy, you know, like when you invert colors on a picture. That would be so neat. I do want to dive into the teeth because we do have 2 new sets of teeth. We have some that are a little bit more crooked and some that are almost like a shark tooth kind of thing, but 2 new teeth. So under the hair category, none that are technically short. We do have a couple of medium hair. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's cute. Oh, and this one comes with tinsel. Ooh, I want to like, I like that. Okay, I like how we've been getting options with and without like the little decorative pieces. That's nice because sometimes you don't want like the cyan or whatever color in your hair. Okay, these are so cute. Ooh, I like the pink on pink action coming here. And like this one kind of has like this silvery blue color. Oh, okay. Sometimes some of their colors that they select are questionable, but I feel like these are super usable. Very usable, because sometimes you get some color combos that are like super, super weird and you're like, what is going on here? But these, I could see myself using that because it's not like a weird neon pink and like neon blue or whatever. Like, that's great. I like that. And then under the, oh, that's so good. I like how we've been getting more wavies. I would like to see more curls as someone who does have curly hair. I would like to see more curls, if you know what I mean. We have like a lot of wavies, but I would like to see that. But we are getting some better representation all across the board too. I like that. Especially coilier and curlier hairstyles, more natural hair. I'm all for that life. Ooh, I like the leaves in this one. And the leaves do change colors based on all like whatever hair swatch that you have. This one's more of like a fall look. That's kind of fun. I wonder what they're gonna do for the pink. Okay. Those are really cute. I like those. I do like the choices of colors here. Ooh, we have some nice locks. There's even like a little braided lock bunch back here. That's cute. Little half up, half down moment. The little bun on the top. Oh my God, wow. Look at how it like kind of sticks out. I like that. Those are really nice details too. We've come a long way. Ooh, it's kind of like a slick back hair, like very wet almost. Oh my gosh, think of like, imagine making your sim like in sleepwear and like out of the shower, or like think of the swimwear, your swimwear hairstyle. This is kind of like a damp like slick back thing going on. I like that. We've got wet hairstyle, swimwear. Put it on it. Put it on it. Oh, she's got it. They were on the same page. I got the memo. I got it. That's the first time we've seen something like that. This is also reminding me. I do need to look at ears. We do have a few extra presets. I don't really adjust my Sims ears all that much, but I think these three are new. So you've got like a small one, medium, and one that's like a little bit bigger. And then you do have like you do have like a decent amount of like flexibility with these, it does seem. Could adjust the curvature just a bit. All right, that's cute. I do like the fact that we do have some adjustments, or I do like the fact that we have some more options here. That's nice. And then back to the updos, we do have this hairstyle with like the ginkgo leaf crown kind of thing going on. It's giving Mother Nature almost. That's at least what I think of when I look at it. This hairstyle is beautiful. I love these swatches, especially this like red. The contrast with the green leaves is way too good. Oh, wow. This like blonde. Oh, these are stunning. I love like the color combinations that they've decided to use on these hairstyles. Because like, even if you do have a fashion color, I feel like it's not like weird, like neon pink something or whatever. Like, I can't praise that enough. Okay, but this like messy bun updo moment is so cute. Oh, and this one has tinsel. Okay, cool. So we've got this hairstyle here. You can see some of the details on it. And then this one does have tinsel. It does appear to be similar to the one that we have with like, I believe it was like the braids or the locks earlier. This one here, or the twists, I believe. I'm still learning. Twists, I think. I think they're really, really, really similar in like the color combinations here. They seem to be, at least at first glance. That's cute. Headwear. So we're on to headwear now. We have this cute little hat. I like that with like little flower kind of poking out the top. Ooh. Some cute swatches here. Brimless. We do have the watering can with the nest and the eggs at the top of it, but I like the rusted out like watering can, and there's even some twigs that are coming through like the top of it here. That's really fun. Those are cute. Some feathers that are like on the nest on top. I do want to point out that we have a new headwear category. It's called head decorations. And this is where this goes. It does look like it fills up a hat like slot kind of thing, but we have these little like horns that come out of your forehead here. And there's a variety of different colors that you can mess with. Got these other little horns. Oh, they've got like the little things on, like the little gems or the little things on it. That's cute. Little decorations, jewelry, I guess you'd call it. That's cute. I'm very fond of this one, honestly. I really like that. Oh, I like how they have like fall looking swatches on it too, and some that could resemble like winter or like colder months or something. I like that. So there really is a lot. This one's my favorite, hands down. That's so cute. Ooh, and this headband, I was really curious. I'm kind of glad that we are getting little head decorations like this though, because I hate having them attached to a hairstyle because sometimes you just want to use it like wherever you want. But the color combinations in these are really cute. And I also feel like they kind of stay in their lane to a point as well. So like your purples are purpley. There's not too much mixing and matching. So I feel like working with an outfit is going to be easier with a lot of the way that these accessories are made. Ooh, the gem in the middle of this one. That's really pretty. Lots of different metallic tones and stuff that we've been seeing recently. I like that. But not only do you have like the metallic tones, but the gem also kind of like changes colors between the swatches too. So you have like a bunch of options rather than just like one or two. We do have some earrings. There are these like adorable little shamrock looking things here. Oh, there's one in a single ear. The little shamrock. Ooh, I like those. And then, oh my God, the little ferns. Those are very darling. Oh my gosh. We've been seeing a lot of purple stuff too. So we do have these that is under the glasses category. These almost have like a little sheer effect to them as well. Necklaces. Oh, it's a pretty little choker. Oh, I do like that. That's really cool. Super cute. And then these like jewels or gems. I like that a lot. Ooh, I am really fond of that like pinky, like almost like a, I don't know, like a, not like a rose gold, but like that pinky, like yellowy color. Oh, and like almost opal type of thing. Maybe, I don't know, fire opal, I don't know, but yeah. Wow, some that are mix and match too. So you don't just get some that are like a single color. That's good. And then this one has like a key on it. So with the fairies, you do have a fairy form very similar to how you have vampires as well. One thing that a lot of people have been curious about is that you can actually paint your own wings, and that's a lot more wing styles than I honestly thought that we were gonna get. So the wing category does appear when like above where tattoos, arm hair, and like all those other little things. Under the body category is where you can find that. So you can click, oh, I'm just gonna look through like the basic swatches at first, and then we're gonna play around with the tool. Oh my God. This is really well done. And the animations, hello? Hello? Oh, wow. Look at like the little details on some of those. Oh, and there's like there's like smaller versions of these. There's a dragonfly, and some of them even have like an iridescent look to them. Holy cow. That's really awesome. A lot of them do have like an iridescence from what I'm actually seeing right now too, if you can see that. Oh my God, the little wings. Oh my God, because sometimes if you're like me, you don't want them to be like super huge or anything. That's really sweet. And these ones almost have like a feathered look to them or something. I know there's probably like some sort of that burgundy color is so good. Oh my goodness, catch me making that one. Oh, and this one looks like it has like the little leaves or like the little fiddly ferns or the little fiddle fern things that are up at the top. That's darling. I like that. That's really cool. And then down here we have another, oh my God. This is precious. This, I gotta admit, that one looks like a violet. I gotta admit, I was not expecting this many wing styles off the get-go, but they really do have a lot of like different shapes and styles and whatnot to these. Ooh. Holy cow. And the iridescence on these as well are just like absolutely stunning. I really am super, super surprised by all of this. Wow, these ones almost have like little like clips on them. So I could see these on more of like a mischievous fairy. I really get that. Oh wow. Those are really, really, really pretty. Ooh, almost like a Luna Moth kind of moment, sorta. But that like really cool inverted look. That's what I think of at least when I look at those. Ooh, these ones are nice and sheer. At least the swatches. Oops, wrong one. Got a green one. That, oh, that's so pretty. Wow, and the way they like fade out at the ends on some of them, if you see that, like it literally looks like they're just like so delicate and light, the way that they are like designed. I don't know if that's translating very well on your guys' screen, but like here in front of me, it looks really good. Oh, wow. Those little details. Oh, those little itty bitty ones. Oh, that's darling. And then these ones, I'm a little bit curious about like what that is. Is it just that like an empty swatch? So like you have wings, but you don't like have physical wings kind of thing? That's almost what I'm thinking it is. So you just don't have them here, you know? But I am curious about the wing paint mode. I want to come in here. Okay, so it's basically, it's exactly like when you paint cats and dogs, or I believe like your werewolf and stuff. But I want to see, I just want to scribble and see how it kind of translates with this, if that makes sense. Oh, you can paint the front and the back. Okay, very important detail. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paint one like a different color so you can kind of see what's happening here. So one thing that you can kind of notice is like the iridescent windows kind of still like pull their own color just because they're programmed a certain way. But like you can paint these wings like front and back. And like there's even like another little detail because you can see like that like insecty, like the wing material looks like the little hexagons or whatever. That's really cool. At least that's the way that it is on this specific wing pattern here. But I want to pull up something that is a little bit more ornate, potentially. Something that has those like edges kind of going here, if you kind of feel me. So, okay. Yeah, so you can like color those pretty easily, it looks like. Those like little lips. So you can really get pretty specific with the way that you're kind of like cutting things out, if you kind of know what I mean. I love the way that looks. And like, it looks like the little detail thing here, from what I see, you can't paint those little like rings that are on it. But you can pick ones with or without it. And like, I think there's a couple of swatches on there where like the rings themselves change the colors. So you can kind of mess with it that way. Before we move on to the masculine frame, I do want to look at eyes. They did give us a whole bunch of new eyes to use. I think that's really awesome. And apparently, and I wonder if we'll be able to use these on human sims, not just like the fairy occults. This sim is a human and it does look like you can use those eyes. I wonder if this will also be translatable to like werewolves and vampires and or mermaids or whoever has like other eyes. I think that would be really interesting to see. We're gonna check out the masculine stuff now, but first we're gonna start with the styled outfits. So we do have this one here. Comes in a bunch of different swatches. I want to start off with the tops. None under blouses for masculine frame. Jackets, we do have this jacket. Ooh. I do like some of the swatches on there. There's some fun ones and also like a few more neutral looking ones too. A couple of t-shirts. This one's tucked in. I like those. And this one has like, ooh, look at the designs on some of these. Some basic swatches on it as well. Not a lot though, but that's okay. Sweaters. We do have this sweater that we did also see on the feminine frame, but I'm a really big fan of the cable knit look. All those beautiful jewel tones. Tank tops. We do have this one. This one has a lot of really like interesting designs. I do like that trend of like how we're getting some that are like very specific to the pack and then some that you can use for every day. And under the button-up shirts, I really think this one's cute. It has like a little pocket square in there. Oh my God, and the flowers do change. We don't have a lot of pocketed shirts, I don't think. And then the half button down kind of moment that we've been seeing lately. Looks a little bit more disheveled or less put together. Very Don Lothario. Ooh, the wood grain here. That's kind of fun. Some beautiful nature prints on it. And then this one here, there's like some sort of like a little collar moment like down there. I wonder if that's like a, almost like a bolo tie-esque kind of thing or something, like where it could tie it together. But like, this is almost like the fairy version of like your tie being untied. A bow tie, probably. Imagine, that would be cute. Ooh, and this one is giving like, I'm a fairy lord. Ooh. I love these swatches. Those are so fun, especially this like really cool bronzy looking one. Under sweatshirts, we do have a hoodie. Oh, it has some fairy wings on the back. It always pays to look at some of these. I don't always check these out, but it does have some basic swatches. I always like that. There's something in there for everyone. Suit jackets, polos, bras, swimsuits, vests. Oh, that's cute. There's like little apothecary jars on like the thing that goes across, like the sling or whatever. Oh, it's giving Hobbit. This is fun. I love fantasy style things. Oh, that's cool. The little ginkgo leaves too. That's really, really fun. Cool swatches that are pretty much like, there's a lot of good continuity with things there too. The textures and everything do look good as well. So that's all for the tops. I do want to go under full body. We're gonna check out jumpsuits, long dresses, short dresses. Here we are, and we have that one that we did see on the feminine frame earlier. Outerwear, ooh, I'm excited to see these. This one is kind of the same. It's very similar to the one that we saw with the feminine frame, but we have a really cute leaf backpack moment that's on the back. I love all the jewel tones too, and some that are like a little bit more like fun, like the pink one. Oh, another usable one. This is very similar, if not identical, to the one that we saw in the feminine frame. I think it might have been a little bit different potentially. That's cool. That I love, like the knee-length skirt moment here for this sim. And it's got like a little sheer underlayment to it. If you see, like, look up at the pack up here. That it's giving, I don't want to say the M word. I love fantasy style things. I love fantasy packs. This is cool. No costumes, robes, lingerie, aprons. We do have some overalls here though. This is the same as what we saw in the feminine frame, and swimsuits. Bottoms, let's check this out. We have pants that are similar to the ones or identical to the ones that we have on the feminine frame. Has all of those similar swatches too. Oh, and this one has like the little pouch that comes on it. I like that for the visual storytelling. That's my favorite thing to do is like lately, especially ever since like we came out with Horse Ranch, they've been giving us clothes that are like a little bit more dirty, and I really like that because some of them like you're working or like gardening or doing things in, and I'm a big fan. These pants are similar or identical to the ones that we have on the feminine frame, and then these ones, those are fun. I like the leg tie and like the little leaf bag that's on the bottom too. Some good pink swatches in here too. And then this goes with that coat that we saw earlier. Like I said, it's giving Fairy Lord 100%. Very, very fun swatches. I love the detailing and how things are like a little bit metallic looking. Skirts, we do have this one. For skirts, we have this little like leaf looking moment. Shorts, skin tight, and that's also under the pants category. Jeans, cropped, underwear, swimwear. And then I want to bounce over to the accessories. They have the same armband that we saw on the feminine frame. Rings, fingernails, toenails, leggings. We have the same leggings that we saw earlier. Socks, the same socks. And then the same skin effect. He is glistening. He is glowing. He is wet, moist. You're welcome. Shoes. Oh, I like those. With the, I like the stitching detail on these. They're very leather. Those are really, really fun. And then we have the hooves as well as the gladiator sandals. Oh, socks with sandals, not in my house. No, we can't do that. And then those boots as well that we saw earlier. Very cute. I want to take a peek at the hair. So under the short hair category, we do have this. Oh, I like that. And then we have one that has a little shaved in design and one without, and I'm a fan. Sometimes they've been sneaking in, like sometimes the shaved design will have like a different color or whatever. It's a kind of like a dyed moment on it, but this one does not, it seems. Okay, I really like this hairstyle. Isn't this kind of like akin to like a modern mullet or something, I think? I think it kind of is like a modern mullet. Either way, I dig it. I dig it. It looks really cool. Very fun hairstyle. Medium hair, no medium hair into the masculine tag. Long hair, we do have that one that has like the locks and like the little half up, half down moment. We do have the wet hair. I am so excited for this one. I think we're gonna see this a lot on bathing suits and I'm not mad. And then we also have the longer curly like wavy hair moment kind of coming here. Updo. Oh, we do have some fun updo. That one's really cool. I like that a lot. What does this change? Ooh, it does change with the, like the moss color changes underneath. It's not like the hair color. It like changes to different colors of moss that you would see throughout nature. That's really fun. But I like the little ferns kind of popping out of it and like the leaves, it looks like hair and the flowers. That's fun. That's really fun. And then the bun. I do like this bun a lot. It's very big and like, I like the little bangs and stuff too. Facial hair. This is one that a lot of us have been kind of waiting for. We saw this in a lot of the like trailers and stuff like that. It's a beard with flowers in it. And the flowers do change color based on whatever like hair color that you have picked. So cute. I like the pink. That's so sweet. No goatees or mustaches, just the flower beard, but honestly, super cute. It looks like we have the same headwear that we have, like the same hats and stuff that we have in the feminine frame. And same accessories here as well. And no makeup that has been tagged other than the face paint under the masculine tag. I have a feeling that we are going to see, oh, he looks like a fabulous lumberjack right now. Where are your pants? I think I took them, it's fine. I think those just came off when I was checking things. It does look like we do have all of the same wings that are for masculine or feminine, which is really nice because there's not a way for you to adjust the tags here. I have bounced over to little Mara Summer Dream, but I made her an infant because I just want to work my way up through the ages and check out and see what all the littles have. So there's no hair for infants. Headwear, we do see this adorable hat that is a flower that's upside down on your head. Really, really, really cute. No other accessories and no makeup, but let's check out some clothes. We don't have any tops, but we do have some full body options. It does look like we have this little like top and bottom sort of situation here. This one I do envision being super usable as well. It looks like you could use this on like a regular everyday sim. This is so cute. They gave us like these little shoulder things here in this onesie. And it looks like wings. There are some that look pretty normal here too, that don't look like they are necessarily wings as well, which is also nice to see. We don't have any bottoms or anything. No accessories, and we don't have any shoes for infants. However, you can make fairy occults as an infant, so there's that. There's no new traits or anything for infants. Next up is toddler. Of course, you can still make them a fairy. We don't have any new traits. That would be really interesting to see some new traits come in for like toddlers and infants. That'd be cool to add one day. We do have one hairstyle for toddlers, and it's that one with it's the longer one with all the leaves in it. Headwear, we do have the adorable little flower hat that we had on infants. And then accessories, we don't have anything under here. And then as for clothes, no tops, but we do have some full body options. This is a toddler version of the one that we saw on the infant. Got little bloomers, as well as like this little onesie moment. It's just kind of like an extra, like a little bit of a grown-up version of that. And then we do have one additional one. I'm gonna like change the hair so we can see these wings a little bit better though. I love that, the little acorn pockets and then the little fairy wings on the back of it. That's really sweet. I love that. It looks really comfortable too, doesn't it? No bottoms, accessories, and then it doesn't look like we have anything under the feminine shoe category at this point. And last but not least, we're gonna look at the things for the kids. Again, you can be a fairy, of course. No new aspirations or anything like that. It doesn't seem like we can use any of the traits except for plant lover. So kids can get the plant lover trait, but the other two are not available yet. Those will come as teenagers probably. The new teeth are not available for children. As for hair, we do have the bun updo, and then we have the little twists, I believe is what these are called. The little double bun thing, that's so cute. And then this one, we've got this hairstyle, the locks, the half up, half down, and the leaves, and then the wet hairstyle on the children. That's cute for just coming out of the bath or the pool. Very nice. No accessories. Let me back up to hats though. Doesn't look like we have anything underneath the feminine category at least. Makeup, no makeup for kids. Face paint, I lied. Face paint, we have this one here, and this is the same one that we saw on the adults. As for clothing for children, we do have this shirt. This is really cute. It does have some little fairy wings on it, and it almost is kind of like a tunic style sort of thing. And then I'm gonna go into the full body. This is so cute. I really like this little like bib romper kind of moment that we're seeing here. And some of the, oh my gosh, we do have some more mundane swatches on them as well, but that is so sweet. I love the way that looks. And like, honestly, it does look really good too. They did a good job with the textures. And this here, the little glitter on the edge, and it looks like you've got like this iridescent looking like sheer moment kind of going on. I don't think it's actually iridescent on the skirt, but it definitely pulls through that way and it looks that way. And I'm honestly not mad about it. Ooh, I really like the glitter on the shoulders though. That's a very precious looking dress. And some shoes we do have, oh my gosh. I was born in the 90s and I feel like these jelly shoes are a little bit of a rite of passage, and they basically have every single color of the rainbow here, but I can still feel the blisters from these things. I did age Oberon down a little bit to a child, just so we can kind of see the things that are available here. We do have a lot of the, if not all of the hairstyles that were available through the masculine frame. And then no hats or anything are available for the children or anything like that. We do have a few other items that are available. So we do have this top here, and it has like this little neck looking thing on it, like the collar that looks like a flower or leaves. And we have this t-shirt as well that was also on the adults. And then this one that is also available on the feminine frame. Cute swatches. full body outfit, not finding anything here, nothing under pants, accessories, or shoes for the masculine frame or for the masculine filter. I've aged him down one more time, and again, these ones were also available on the feminine frame. Those were under full body, nothing under tops, bottoms, accessories. And then the hair, we can see that we have the little mullet look and then the longer haired one with all of the leaves in it. Masculine frame infants also get the little flower hat. And no other little accessories or anything. Full body, we do get the same outfits as the feminine frame, no bottoms, no accessories, and no shoes in these categories. It is also important to know that children cannot have a fairy form, just like anything else, but as soon as you age into a teenager, it does prompt you, oh my gosh, that is a choice. So when you do turn into a teenager, you can have a fairy form. I do believe that concludes everything that comes with the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack for The Sims 4. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment below and like and subscribe for more Sims 4 content. Thank you. Bye-bye.